Good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. I needed a few minutes to kind of get myself together this morning. I was dragging a little bit, but I am here. So good to see all of you beautiful faces. Hello, Katie Moonchild's World. Gosh, it's been a long time, you know? Hey, Flowing, good morning, good morning. How are you? Let's see who else is here. Hey, Kelly, same with you. It's been a minute, right? And Barb, I see you, Barb. Hello. Um, is Dolly here yet? Let's see. Yep, there she is. Good morning, Dolly. Hello. I'm joking because we had our craft club, which we will be coming up with a new name. But we had that last night. It was a lot of fun. Everyone got to bring their own projects. So you don't know what you're missing out on. It's fun. It's only once a month. So next month, we're going to figure out exactly what we're going to do. But if you get a chance, you should try and join us. Hi, Kay. Hello. How are you feeling, my friend? I know you had to go into the hospital. Are you doing better? I've been sending you some love and some healing. I hope you're doing good. Let us know how you're doing. Did I miss anyone? I think I got everyone for right now. So today's a very, very special day. It's like, I think they said it's been like a century or something like that, where everything is aligned in Aries. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, about a couple of notes that I took. I'm not going to sit here and profess that I am an astrology expert. I know a little something, something, but not enough. So I have some notes here to talk about this special event that's happening today and some different things that you can do to really kind of bring in this energy and claim it as your own. So grab your coffee, your tea, whatever your delight is. I got my coffee here, my coffee. And you know, I have to have mine nice and fresh. So I grind my beans first thing in the morning. And then I let it sit and brew. So I love the French press. Pour overs are nice too, but I don't know. I just kind of connected with the French press. Okay, so problems with improving. Thank you for your prayers. So everyone, let's just continue to keep Kay in prayers for her health, and hoping that she will be feeling better soon. And if anyone else needs prayers, please go ahead and put that into the chat so that we can all just keep you in our prayers. So if anyone else, please be sure to list what you need. Your sun is in Aries. I hope they're good. It is great for Aries right now. And my daughter is in Aries. She's a double Aries. It's her sun sign as well as her moon sign, I believe. And then she has a Libra rising, so to help balance out some of that Aries. But no, this energy is really, really good. If you're Aries, I think they said Cancer, Libra might have been, I can't remember all the signs, but it's still good for everyone. But for those signs in particular, this is some really good, intense energy. Don't you, Katie? I do too. I just love a French press. I actually found, I saw a travel one, and I want to look into that. So when I have to go on trips, I can have my French press with me. Okay, so as I was saying, this is like, and you see I got my moon shirt here. I came prepared. This new moon, it's like the alignment of all these different planets. We have the sun, the moon, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Neptune, and Chiron, all in Aries. So, and Aries is also the sign of self. So this is a good time to really bring in, what do you want for yourself? How do I see my future? These are good journaling prompts. How do I see my future? How do I want to step into that? What were some other ones? Here, let me look. Dolly, I see your message from me. Yes, I know I was dragging this morning. I'm here. I'm here. Thank you for checking in on me. Oh, where'd it go? Here we go. Let me make it bigger so I can see. So one thing you can do, you can write down one thing that you are done with. You're like, I'm done with this. I'm not working on this. I'm done, and be specific. So, you can just say like, I'm done playing it small. I'm done having the wrong people in my life. I'm done with, maybe you have a habit that you want to give up. Whatever it is, write down something that you're done with. Then I want you to write what you are calling in. If there's a specific number, write down that number, a person, the exact feeling when it's already arrived. So what does that feel like, right? We don't put a lot of our feelings into things, and that's key. So what does it feel like? See yourself as that individual. Feel it, put it on, and put it in the present tense so that you know what this is already true. Okay? And try to do that tonight. I think on the East Coast, it's at like somewhere around 7:50, which will be around 3:50, where the new moon will be at its peak. But you want to hold on the paper. You can hold it over a candle and say, the old version of me released. I released the old version of me. The new version of me begins. And under this fire moon, I declare who I am and what is mine. It is already done. And if you have the ability to burn the paper safely, okay, we don't want anyone burning anything down, but if you can burn the paper safely, you can burn it. For new moon energy, for setting intentions, I like to plant my ashes into the dirt. Being I'm in a public space and going outside and all that, I just put it in my plants so that it can grow with my plants. So that is an option if it resonates with you. Let me get back here. So with this moon in Saturn, with Aries in Saturn, what is saying? It's make it real. Whatever it is, make it real. With Aries and Neptune, it's saying make it meaningful. Not only do we want to make it real, we want to make it meaningful. With Aries in Mars, Mars is saying move. It is time to move. Even if you don't know exactly how you're going to move or what it looks like, within that 24 hours, take at least one action step towards what it is or who you are encompassing, who you want to be. Take one step. So the universe, you're locking in, like look at it as like you put in your order. It's like, okay, now I got to move towards it. So Mars is about move. Mercury in Aries says name it. And I'm going to add claim it. Name it and claim it, right? And then with the moon in Aries, it says to plant it, right? Just as I was talking about burning the ashes and putting it into my plants, we want to plant it so that it can grow. I skipped over Chiron. And the Aries and Chiron, heal it. So whatever old stuff is coming up, whatever fears are coming up, ask for it to be healed. Let it come up for the healing so that you can move past it and move into who you are meant to be or doing what you're meant to be doing. And then the sun in Aries, stop waiting. Stop waiting. Okay? This is some good stuff, everyone. I've been like really kind of going down the rabbit hole. Um, yeah, get clear on who you are and who you plan to be. What action are you taking to follow that truth? So this is some really powerful energy right now. And I would advise taking some time, some meditation. There is a beautiful meditation that I did last night. Let me quickly share that with you all. I found it on YouTube. Let me go to my history. Here we go. And this will be a good meditation to do today. So there we go. I just put it in the chat. This is a new moon meditation for timeline, like timeline jumping. So I highly encourage checking that out. All right. Oh, I love that. Yes. Being open to a new version of yourself. Absolutely. Feels good to release what doesn't serve us. Indeed, it does. I'm done with controlling, manipulating people. Yes. Sure. Let me see. You know what? How can I do this? Are you talking about the journal prompts that I put down, was speaking on? I think so. Let me see. How can I do this? I'll just type that. Okay. The ode. The old version of me released, and of course you can say this in your own words. The new version of me begins. Under this fire. This keyboard types double letters, so it takes me longer to type. Declare who I am, and yeah, it loves double D's, double R's, and double N's. And what is mine? It is already done. Oh gosh, I don't know why it does that. It drives me nuts. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you want to, again, number one, something you are done with. Number two, something you are calling in. You want to be specific. And then number three, one sentence, who you are on the other side in present tense, and really knowing that it's already true. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. Yes, thank you for asking about that so that I can share it with you all. Let me, oh, there we go. That was called the menopausal moment of when I just completely froze and I'm like, okay, where am I? What am I doing? Those freezes are intense, let me tell you. You're just like, what's happening right now? I don't know. Um, yeah, it's kind of wild, but all good. It's all good. Okay. So let's dive in and let's see what messages Spirit has for us around this new moon. I thought I would switch it up a little bit and let's see what the new moon messages are. Um, I do want to pull a couple of my little cards here just to see. I hope everybody played last week. Our words last week was play and curiosity, and I hope that you allowed yourself to get into that space. I did last weekend. I did play. I kind of lost it about Wednesday. Things started getting like at work. And I didn't have like a great day until I joined the ladies last night, which was very therapeutic and healing. But what I did realize in that moment of my griping and feeling a certain way was when it was almost like an aha moment, like, okay, well, you're not happy, so create what you want, right? I'm always preaching it, right? So, like, okay, let me put my words back on me. Create what you want. So I started exploring that last night and it felt really good. I'm super excited to dive even deeper. I'm going to do the intentions as well and setting like, okay, who this person is stepping into this space and, bringing and claiming that higher part of myself, connecting with my higher self. And I'm claiming that. I'm bringing that in and taking the action steps. I've already started taking some action steps, but really taking some action steps and moving into this because it's like either you sit and sulk in what's not making you happy. That's a choice, right? Or you can create what it is that you want and really step into that. Letting go of fear, letting go of the doubt. I just get tired of all of that. So, okay, good, Dolly. All right, wonderful. So, what words does Spirit want us to focus on for this? Yeah, trust. Trust the process. We want to trust. Don't let that fear get in the way. Oh, one flipped over. And do it with grace. Look at that. Wow. Renewal. This is what this is. This is your time for renewal. This is your time to step into that higher version of yourself. Whatever version you create for yourself, it is yours. This is a renewal time. And how appropriate that all of this is happening during the spring as well. Like there's just so much renewal energy here. And it's yours for the taking if you choose to step into it. So trust the process. Do it with grace, right? Give yourself grace, give yourself some love, and really take advantage of this renewal. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, I love that. All right, let's see what other messages come through. Of course, I want to use my moon cards. Oh, these are super stiff. What new moon messages would you like to share with us today? The energy is gaining momentum. It's been gaining momentum all week. If you've been feeling a little bit out of sorts this week, it's completely understandable. It's been a lot of energy that's happening, a lot of spikes. It's going in through the weekend too, as I was watching somebody else talk about it. So really keep yourself grounded as well this weekend. Yeah, hold your vision. Hold your vision. What does it look like? What does it feel like? No, that doesn't want to come out. Trust it. Come on, everyone. Have faith in your dreams. You have to believe it in order to achieve it, right? Not to sound cheesy there, but you got to believe it in order to achieve it. But it's true. It is true. Have faith. Trust the process. Okay, let's see what else we get. That's your word for the year. That's a great word for the year. Renewal. I love that for you, Flowing. He says it's also life with fibromyalgia. I can imagine it made menopause loads of fun on top of things. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. That's got to be rough. I hope my sound sounds better today. I didn't realize how much my fan was like blowing, and my speakers are right here. So I put the fan behind me, and even though it's not as lovely as it blowing right on me, but I could still feel it. So forget. Yeah, there's some really good messages coming through today. Yep, no fan noise today. I want to make sure we didn't have any. The new moon in Scorpio, go deeper. So you might have to really think out, who do I want to be? What does that look like? Take your time with it. Honor your feelings. It's the first quarter moon in Pisces. Take the time to honor your feelings. So things may come up for you. You know, you're always going to get, we love our minds, right? But that monkey chatter, monkey mind, it can be annoying at times. And those are all the little things that come up like, yeah, but how are you going to do that? And I don't know, you know, I mean, that's, we're putting ourselves out there. We're comfortable right here. But what if people start saying this or saying that, or this is like, you know, we will talk ourselves out of a lot of things, and that's just fear talking. That's the doubt. And just kindly say, I don't know, but we're going to figure it out, and it's going to be okay. You're okay. I'm okay. Think of it as like your body's a ship and you're the captain. You can't have everybody going and doing their own thing on the ship without your permission, because then who's running the ship? So it's like about getting all those little things in order, getting all the emotions and different things in order. And when they're just like, but Captain, I can't, I'm scared. It's like, it's okay. I'm running the ship. You're there to give me advice and have me, you know, take a look at this or take a look at that, but I'm running the ship. So let me do my job. Okay, assess the situation with the first quarter moon in Virgo. Yes, what do we want to look like? What are we stepping into? And practice gratitude, which is always so important. At the bottom, know you are loved. You are truly loved. So really focusing on yourself, who you are showing up as, and what it is that you want. What do you want to be doing? Take a look at that. Go deeper with that. Honor any of those feelings or emotions or whatever comes up for you around it. As you know, Aries and Chiron right now, right? We have to heal it. So allow it to be healed, assessing the situation of what that looks like, who that newer version of yourself, what does that person look like? And just really practice gratitude, bringing in gratitude in every aspect of your life, really. It's important. So I love that message. When the fear hits on a particular topic, I always tell my guides, I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do it together. And it always works out great in the end. I love that, Katie. Yes, your spiritual team is there to help you. Ask for help. Ask for help. Gratitude is key, 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Ooh, I haven't had any coffee. Hold on. Stop the press. Coffee break. Ooh, I let her get a little too cool. Let me get the little hot plate here. Oh, yes, I knew something was missing. Good. Okay. My new step towards healing is taking a Pilates class. Woo, woo. All right. I got an approved to do that form, my physical therapist yesterday, and I'm so excited that she said as long as it's gentle and a beginner. I love that, Katie. Yes, yes. And that's the other thing too, in this energy, it's important for us to move, to, as Mars says, move. And that includes moving your body. So before you really kind of step into anything, just kind of shake it out. Just shake off all that energy that's not serving you. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Shake off that energy. Release it. Release, release, release. And then you can step into, the journaling prompts or the meditation, the ritual, whatever, but we want to shake it. Thank you, Flowing. I haven't brought this one out in a minute, so I love this one. I also use this one for soup too sometimes, because it's just so big, and I like big mugs, big handles. The handles are key. Yeah, I was taking Pilates for a second, and it's really good exercise, and it was very beginner. I wasn't in a class. I had a one-on-one with someone, and I kind of miss it. It really was helping me. Okay, we have the reunion of souls. Yes. Psychic development, grounding, and death. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, look what's at the bottom. Sexual energy. Yes, we want to really bring in that energy that feels really good to the body. The reunion of souls. Okay, connecting with those parts of you, calling back those parts that you've lost, that are so powerful. So it's like calling back those parts and those pieces of us that are really truly going to help us stand into our power, right? We don't want to call back any trauma. We don't want to call back any pain. So really being specific, and then also the connecting to our higher self. Okay. That reunion, we want to connect with that higher part of ourselves. Okay, it's time for us to really step into that. We're all very intuitive, right? This also enhances our psychic development. So intuitively, you know who you are. You know where you want to go. You just got to speak it and really step into it. Also, I was talking about how intense the energies are right now. So it is important to stay grounded. Allowing yourself, if you have a moment where you can go outside, if you step out barefoot, grounding to the earth, to Gaia, and allowing yourself to maybe, if you have an opportunity to go into nature, hug a tree. These are the type of things that will really help us to stay grounded, because the transformation is happening. The end of the old and stepping into the new. That is the renewal. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what else we get. New moon messages. Solitude. Forgiveness. And flow. Beautiful. This is inner work. This is time for you. Okay. If you have other people in your home, or if it has a tendency to get noisy, just see what you can do to take some time for you to really focus on this for yourself. Okay. So finding that opportunity, also bringing in forgiveness. Forgiveness is so powerful, whether that's for others or if you need to do something to forgive yourself, especially for yourself. You know, I forgive myself for those times that I've gotten angry because I didn't step into where I want it to be. I forgive myself for playing it small. I forgive myself for feeling like I wasn't worthy. I forgive myself for not allowing myself to be the best version of myself. I forgive myself I can't think, but I forgive myself. And even if you feel like you don't have anything to forgive yourself, sometimes it just feels good to hear yourself tell yourself that. Just, I forgive myself. And if there's somebody else that you need to forgive, then bring that in, allowing you to be more in flow, because that's how we want to step into this. We want to be in a beautiful space of flow. Give yourself that gift. Such a beautiful gift to give yourself. The gift of forgiveness. Okay. You are sacred. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The shift. There's a shift happening. Ah, oh, spirit. Wow. I love this. I love this. If this doesn't scream Aries, I don't know what does. Rise. Yes, yes, yes. The power is within you. Rise. Look at that fire. Oh, love it. So you are sacred. You are divine. You are amazing. Trust that. Love it. Step into that. Oh my God, yes, we are so sacred, and there's a shift that is available to us right now if you choose to accept this mission, right? The shift is happening now. Are you going to answer the call and rise? Woo, got goosebumps. I love it. Rise. Rise. Yes. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Is that it? Yeah. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Yeah. We're not trying to linger in the past. We're not trying to um, open those old wounds of like, woe is me, or I shouldn't have done that. The past is the past. We forgive ourselves for whatever may be coming up when you really start doing the journaling and looking at things. No regrets, only lessons. We learn from the lessons, we heal from the pain. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Indeed, it does. So, as you're stepping and shifting into this new, wonderful, amazing, beautiful person that you are and becoming, have patience with your process. Okay. Things don't happen overnight, right? That's why we're taking that action to start moving in that direction. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. We always want to move with empathy, right? And even for ourselves and having empathy. I'll pull one more. Whoop. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So we do need to be disciplined. It's important to take those action steps, but you just can't take a couple of steps and then give up and be like, oh, well, this is not happening for me. Patience with the process, discipline, little by little, baby steps, right? Baby steps. Okay, Kelly, heading out to the doctors. No treatment today, just an exam, but we'll appreciate prayer. Absolutely. Everyone, let's sending prayers to Kelly. May she have a good appointment. And we're just surrounding you with beautiful healing light, my friend. Be well. Regret is a hard one for me. Be gentle with yourself, Flowing. Be gentle and just say, little by little, I'm getting there and releasing that regret. Baby steps. I'm really focused on the now. And if you're focused on being in it, what's going on right now, you can't have regret because regret is of the past and the past is over. It's gone. You can't change it. Indeed. Yeah, I mean, I can really sit here and go down memory lane about all my regrets, but instead, if it comes up, I'm like, okay, what was my lesson? I just revisit the lesson as opposed to looking at the pain or whatever heaviness that regret was carrying. I look at, and I've had some really super painful moments, as I'm sure everybody else has as well. But instead of focusing on that, focus on what did I learn from that situation? Because everything's a teachable moment. And look at it as too, that it may be something that you might be able to help somebody else with. So there's so many different possibilities and ways of how you can look at it. It's all about perception, right? The kinder thing you can do for yourself is to understand what you did in the past has nothing to do with you now. Yep. You were doing what you knew best with the knowledge that you had at that time. So true. So very true. Thank you for sharing that, Katie. Yep. Okay. Let's look at our archangels. What messages they have around this new moon. What messages they have around the new moon energies in Aries. Ooh, we have Metatron coming in as he flew right on out of there. Heaven to earth. Your current situation is in alignment with our mission on earth. So we're all in alignment right now. This is good energy coming through. We have Ariel. Oh, wow. This was Katie's archangel that came through for this month. So here she is again, the sacred activist, Protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way. So really standing in love. I had two come out, so I will take a look at both. We have hope, authentic reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself, right? That soul retrieval. Calling it back, calling back in your power. And then we have Zadkiel, the karmic release. It's time to release what's holding you back and step into a more radiant self. It's time to step into that person. Absolutely. So calling back those old parts of ourselves and stepping into who we were always meant to be. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone, please pray that they find clarity. Spirit, we ask that we put a protection around Clarity, that she may be found, that she is safe, and to bring her back to her home. Ashe. Keep us posted, Dolly. Don't worry about being quiet. Find Clarity. Let us know. Regret. We all need to give ourselves grace. Absolutely. So important. Being gentle and kind to ourselves. Yes. Indeed. Yes, definitely some powerful messages coming in for this new moon. Okay. I'm going to put those 3 words up here. I forgot to do that. Oops. Just so that we can remember what's setting the tone. We have trust, we have grace, and we have renewal. Oof, these are stiff, 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 stiff. Okay, let's do not want to shuffle. Facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. Yeah, so whatever comes up for you, all that darkness, all the pain, all the suffering, fears, doubts, we want to face it, bring it up so that it can be healed. I make way for miracles. Indeed. Was that another card? Yep. I make way for miracles. Choose kindness. I'll pull one more. I trust the wisdom within. So it is important that we really focus on, we don't want to give a lot of energy to it, but if something comes up based around fear or regrets or doubt or whatever, we just ask our spiritual team to help heal it. Help to heal it so that we can move past it, because we want to make way for our miracles. And we're not going to let that stand in our way. And this choose kindness, they're telling me that this kindness is for you. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace. Trust the wisdom that you have inside of you. Okay, believe in yourself, that you know that you can step into this newer version of yourself. Trust it. Trust you. Hello, working girl. What kind of working girl are we talking about? Oh, you are right on time. No, no late here. You're good. You're good. So good to see you. But there are some amazing messages that came through earlier. So if you have the opportunity, we also spoke in the beginning about this amazing new moon energy where so many of the planets are aligned in Aries. Everything's in Aries right now. Some really powerful energy of stepping into the self, of who you want to become. What does that look like? What does that feel like? So earlier, spoke on some journaling prompts. I put in a meditation that you can check out. And actually, you probably won't get the live for another 24 hours. So let me just quickly, here's that meditation if you choose you want to check it out. There we go. I'll put it in there again for anybody that didn't get it the first round, because I think it takes 24 hours for them to put in the chat. But some really great energy to work with. Gratitude. So glad we don't have to go through life alone. Right? Indeed. We're not going to go down that road, okay? I hear you, but we're not going to go down that road. Oh, you're so, my pleasure. My pleasure, Arlene. Okay, let's see. Pull a goddess card. What message? Oops. I apparently cannot shuffle today. Okay. What message? New moon message for today. We have, oh, I'm going to mess up this name. Sukuyant, scarcity. Let's see what she has to say with this energy. If you look, it looks very Aries as well. Look at the sun, look at the moon. Both like have that fire going on there. She even has, looks like flames coming off of her. So a lot of Aries energy generating from that card. You have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimbleful of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. I'm going to read that again. Scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, more than enough happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you always are hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? My blessings always overflow. That's the declaration. My blessings always overflow. So being in that state gratitude, being in the state of gratitude, bringing in that grace, trusting in knowing that you are abundant. Okay, abundance comes in all forms. It's not just money and finances, but there's love, there's joy, there's blessings are in so many different ways. So we want to move out of that space of scarcity and move into a abundance mindset. Great message for this new moon. Okay. warrior woman. Yes, yes. That is what I'm preparing to resist, scarcity. Yes. We don't even need to look at it from resist. We want to embrace. We want to embrace prosperity. We want to embrace love. We want to embrace happiness. We want to focus on what we want, not what we don't want. So that's where we really want to put our energy. Right? Attraction, right? We want to attract what we want, not what we don't want. That's what we want to focus on. The rock, endurance. Yes, allowing ourselves to stay grounded so that our fruits can grow. Protection, our cave, tending to the self, right? That's what the Aries energy is about, self. So allowing ourselves to go deep within our caves to really focus on what it is that we do want, clearing and cleansing the storms, releasing what's no longer serving us. Pull one more. Whoops, that's too many. Ah. The darkness, the moon. There's that moon energy coming through. So moving from the dark to the light, everything coming to light, standing in who you are meant to be. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Ah. How did she get out? Sneaky girl. Oh, thank God. I know you are relieved. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It all comes from within. We have what we need. We just have to tap into ourselves. The universe provides. Amen. Yes, 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 yes. I want a beautiful, fruitful garden with enough to share with my neighbors who need it as well as I do. I love that. That's very sweet. Rick was moving Ruben's cage back into the house from outside. Oh, sneaky girl. Sneaky girl. She was like, ha! Oh, I am thrilled that she is found and safe. Yes, Kay, we have all we need. Indeed. And being in gratitude for that, right? Oh my God, look at the time. Okay, let me give your message for the weekend. I think I'm gonna do a postcard from Spirit. Boy, this morning went by fast. I think too, I was talking a lot about the energies right now in the beginning. So that's another reason why it went by so quickly. All right, a message for the weekend. We want to take those 3 words into next week: the trust, grace, and renewal. Message for everyone going into the weekend around this new moon energy. No, that doesn't want to come out. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening um, intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. Indeed, it is. All right. Um, Wait, hold on for 1 second before I close out here. Okay. Um, Webs and flows. Received my first paycheck, hit a pothole, and it was the same price as what I worked for. I just laughed out, of course. Silly universe, grateful I had the money. Isn't that the truth? Something similar like that happened to me. You know, I got hit hard this year with taxes, and the money showed up. You know, here I thought I was going to be doing something else with this money, but then the taxes hit, and I was like, same feeling. Well, thank you, Spirit. I have the money to pay. So, all right, beautifuls. Enjoy your weekend. Happy new moon manifesting. Take that time for yourself. That's a gift for you. All right. I love you all. I'll see you next Friday. All right. Bye-bye.